You know the bad man take your money and run. So I killed the guru man, his career is done. So trust me, you want me on your side. I help the little man make money online. The fake gurus fear me all night and day. I make them hide and all go away. I'm going to leak all the secrets for Good Measure. I've made more than them all put together.
For those of you who are watching this, if you're looking to initiate your internet income or supercharge it, you are in the right place. This is Jamie Lewis, and I would like to share with you my accomplishments in marketing as well as my qualifications, which dwarf other authorities on the subject, to put your mind at ease.
Who you gon' call guru? I sold 12 mil, 3 grand a day, dude. Every day I make upwards of 2-3 grand. Sometimes upwards of 5 isn't hard to understand. Check out my weekly checks. Multiple sources getting paid so fresh. Well, look, you probably heard this a lot from fake gurus who should be shot. I promise you this ain't like that. And if you watch this video, I'ma teach you how to Mac. My system is the best in internet marketing. As a creator, I'ma tell you it's turnkey. You'll be able to download immediately, like my students making up to 8,000 indeed.
I'm not criticizing, trust me. I just don't understand how you could be doing like 200 grand a month.
If you were fully grown looking to make dough, couldn't you use a hand?
Yeah, of course.
Just because you've grown up rich doesn't mean you shouldn't understand.
Oh, come on.
Why don't you finish your campaigns, launch this stuff instead of Call of Duty all the time? Be a man.
I've been recording every single game I play. But the thing that I don't know how to do is plug it into ClickBank.
What I'd like to do here is set up accounts, and sales will start to come through, have no doubts. Throughout the video, we will check up on this to see where we are at. You'll see the speed of that.
Alright, so I'd like to show you some more figures here on the computer. Alright, so to do that, I figured I would take off my glasses and I'll be real with you for a second. You know, when I do the song and dance, that is solely for my competitors. That's solely for the gurus who resemble overfed cockroaches squirming from corner to corner. So let's take a look at the computer. This, what you're looking at right here, was $538,000 earned in 1 month. And as you can see there, I withdrew $442,000. Now next, what I'd like to show you is a concept that you might have heard of before. It's like a fountain. You start your business, and as you know, all sorts of great things happen from running your business. I think of a domain name sale as I would of a bonus. You know, being given a big bonus after a hard year's work or whatnot. So let's take a look at my escrow account starting from the year 2006. I became very successful at selling these domain names, and it's quite absurd the fact that I bought them for $12 and ended up selling them for that much. And you might think, well, where's some of your most recent ones? Check out this one, $336,000 for a single domain name. Now I circled it there just to make it a little bit more understood. And that is the power, and that's something that you are going to learn how to do watching this video and working with me personally. As you see, there's income of $90,000 there, and that was for February. And then there's $236,000, that was in March, and then $306,000. So as you can see, that income right there is very, very important to understand. That's accumulated from all of the different types of things that come from your fountain. Who's that?
Pizza guy. Hi. Hello. How are you? I'm good.
It's not the best burger.
Alright, I think I'm done, man. Alright. The big moment. Yeah!
Close your eyes, imagine flowing like a faucet. Money, money never gonna turn off, never gonna work for the boss. If I could do this, anyone could do this. You're gonna be clueless. All I did was move this. 26, 51,
Translation. He just made a whole bunch of money.
385. Now, one of the biggest superstitions online is that all of us internet marketers, we just recruit people to make money and then they make money and I make money and all of that. I don't do any of that stuff.
Number one on YouTube for internet marketing. 69,000 clicks with my AdWords account. Martini shaker from ClickBank, selling Ebola face mask. 45K likes on Love Hip Hop. Number one on the Big G for rap beats. Top 100 on ClickBank, selling Get Your Ex Back. 600 hours on training, never-ending webinar. Over 1 mil with PayPal. Check out my domains. 500 thou with eBay. Check out my escrow. Millions of views and over 1 million buckaroos do. Making software that kills. Making mega music. List of 500,000 peeps. 365. 7 figs.
All right, so why don't we take a trip before I get a blood clot? All right, let's do this. So the ultimate question that you may be asking is, how exactly do I make this type of money? Well, first things first, I'm going to explain what I do not need to do.
Don't need to have a list, no need for paid traffic, but then you have to do this one thing to compensate it. I never have to break terms of use on websites. Trust me, you don't need to be a deer in headlights. $1,000 earned for me, 1,000 clicks, because we know that traffic make me $1 a click. But even though you know that traffic is king, you need conversion or your traffic ain't a thing. People ask me where I get traffic every single day. Remember that some websites get millions of clicks per day. In fact, just the top website on the internet receive over 1 billion clicks, and them numbers legit.
If you were to just tap into these websites in a certain way, all it would take is a very, very small microscopic amount of that traffic to make $1,000. As you know, we are working with different markets: appliances, music, cell phones, fitness, dating, and a variety of other medium-sized niches. I have experience with over 40 different niches, as throughout my 11 years doing this, I have done some very serious business in all of them. I'll show you which niches are the most profitable ones, no problem. Listen up. See, when these campaigns are set up properly, they can continue to create income for you again and again and again. Look, Rome wasn't built in a day, but I eventually did build the system that I now use effortlessly. And yes, if you are wondering, I can hand you what took me eons to build, saving you the work, with just one condition, which I need to explain. See, the way you need to think is, make over $250 to $700 per campaign, with my help and my astronomical experience. And then, of course, the amount of campaigns you set up, the more money you make. There really isn't much genius needed. You just need to be guided. And you have to listen to me and my instruction instead of others that are faking you. But look at reality. It's all in the numbers. It took me a day to set up this campaign. And look, now there's 30 days in a month. So if each one makes $250 or more, that would be $7,500. See, my students who do $8,000 a month, now you know how they achieve this. See, this one element that you've been missing this whole time is the same system I dubbed the cash vacuum. And when you're using my exact same system, the result is a machine that sucks cash off of the internet like an overzealous vacuum cleaner. And this cash vacuum can work for someone with no experience or skill and bring in money for many years to come. There really isn't anything out there exactly like this that makes this much money. How do you think that I obtained all of those affiliate screenshots? They're documented. And I feel absolutely 100% confident that you will not find another system like this, even if you turned over every single awful rock on the internet, period. This is as real as it gets, folks. It's a straight writer, and you can't deny it. So let's take a look at some actual examples of people who have used the same exact system.
Oh my goodness. That's from that one ad? It's like a miracle. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. It seems so amazing to see something different than zeros.
So let me introduce to you my hundreds of students so cool. They make $1,000 here and $100,000 there. How we wanna get down with you.
It was as though he walked into my house and either sprinkled some kind of dust on my computer or he waved a wand, a fairy wand.
Now these affiliates are regular Joes. No direction and nowhere to go. I changed that around and now we're getting down. The money just starts to flow. And look at this dude, I would've gotten shot if my strategies wouldn't work. But thank God I didn't get an arrow in the butt. The ClickBank went berserk. When you allow me to plug you in, make money online, let the fun begin. BJ Men saw the conversions. Derek made money from the Netherlands. Imagine to be able to pay off your debts, your car and the house and the evil ex. If I was fake, I wouldn't be around. Burned at the stake and run out of town.
$911 in one day.
Other stuff don't work as well as mine. Other stuff don't work as well as mine.
And the chances of being able to master my system outweigh your chances of not being able to obtain 20, 100, 200, or 500 clicks. All right, so let's go. And your online marketing can materialize, as you can see here. I have done quite well in that aspect, and I would like to share with you. But for now, let's move on.
So I welcome you to my office. No one can stop this, so I give you access to the system. Download my method and listen. I'll train you one-on-one, the same as I do with my son, the same as I did with Anna. You and me, live bananas. It's guaranteed, not just one session, but 3. That's 2 weeks of training with yours truly. And you'll be able to dive in it, strive for it. And with my step-by-step plan, it's easy to understand. The down button is below. Click that, go. And as soon as you're inside, you'll see me as your guide. In the welcome video, you and me, we will grow. The fake gurus, you can't stand it. I'm the best coach on the planet. So I need to pay the staff, they need to feed the kids. They'll help you with support or if something needs to be fixed. I'm just making sure you're for real, cause God as my witness knows. Cause I've done over 300 webinars and it shows. It's not outsourced, I don't pay no one to coach you. If I open up the doors, not too many steps to go through. Every step of the way, making sure that you get paid. Be a member every day. You're working with me, start today. Your initial is minimal, donation ain't difficult. It's just to verify that you a nice guy or gal. And still, I wanna make you a mill. Look at these examples of training yoga and my members area complete with videos like this. If I had me starting out, after 1 month I would have been rich. See, I went through what you are going through right now. I spent about 1.5 years fumbling around. So after 12 years and learning all of this, I'm gonna turn around and give you everything you missed. My training is complete, no loose ends of gadgets. So I will help you broadcast your link to the masses.
With that being said, I'd like to take you for a trip in outer space.
So when you put your info into the form, you can expect me on the other side to get down with you personally, oh yeah. And the one-on-one mentoring is the best thing for your success. That's how I could speak with this confidence. Register for those webinars. Stick it to the rat race. Make sure you get there on time. And let's do this. Make some dough. Stick it to the rat race. Stick it to the rat race. Sign up. Sign up. Let's freaking do this. Stick it to the rat race. Stick it to the rat race. Sign up. Sign up. Let's freaking do this.
If you haven't joined Jamie Lewis by now, you must be in a real coma. And I love the way he slams the door on the face of those fake gurus. In Holland, we call him a nightmare on fake Guru Street.
And listen, you can set up your first campaign a few hours from now after you've watched a couple of videos. Then come on the call and we can supercharge and maximize your campaigns together. There is not a more surefire method of making money online and for no risk at all, folks. Let's be honest, people. I'm not some David Copperfield guy hiding all the secrets from you behind my back while I show you some weird illusion. This is real. The joining fee is just a small donation. You'll probably laugh and click on the button below immediately when I tell you. Heck, it's not even $100. It's not even $75. You're gonna get the entire system, coaching calls included, and start using it immediately for an absolutely unheard of low price. That's full, unlimited use forever. And in addition to my astronomical generosity, I am going to guarantee this so that you can sleep well at night knowing that you have 2 months to test drive my system and see if it works. For any reason at all, you can send it back and give it to someone else. Now I know that this isn't going to happen, but your future is risk-free. It is definitely a no-brainer. The possibility of earning your entire income online and for zero risk for 60 days, presto, easy decision. You want to do it? You can enter your email below, click on the button, and let's see what you got. And let's see if you're skeptical or do not like me, honestly. And if you're still skeptical or do not like me, I don't think it's for you. Honestly, I am a bit sensitive and that does hurt my feelings. But all I can say to someone who doesn't give me a chance is please compare my mansion, Aston Martin, Mercedes AMG, New York City townhouse, nightclub lifestyle, and constant income forever to your life you are living. And I do not mean to sound harsh, but it is the truth. Sorry to mince words. We're both people. So listen, without further ado, I've got to go. So please, get in, because that low price is subject to change. It is free of risk. I know within the first minute in the members area, what I have told you is a perfect representation of what is inside. So I would say do it now, get to the choppa, and reserve your spot. I will see you on the webinar. Good luck. And I have one last secret to share with you. I am bald.
You just wish you could make money like this, but you can't crack the code, oh no, because everyone wants you to spend. Don't you wish you found me earlier for your commissions earned? I would have told you to turn off your AdWords so you don't get burned. Oh, I'm that guy, been doing it a while and I made 10 million online. And I did it from my living room while you had worked a 9 to 5. It's better late than never now, you are so lucky that you had made it here. Because I'm gonna show you the ticket to wealth so you can make 500,000 a year. So jump up and down and get excited now because I'm gonna show you the tricks of the trade. And when you're done here you go on to make the big bucks and you'll certainly get paid. Now I'm happy for you that you made it. Don't doubt yourself again, because I'm gonna show you the way to make a whole truckload of dough today. We're gonna start you with those digital products selling and you won't have to ship. Just have your iPad or iPhone out and ready to get it in. And wait for the next time you see your bank teller and the stunned look on her face. She gonna look at you and wonder what happened, why, when, where, how did you do this? Now I know it might be hard to believe, so I took a lie detector test. The policeman asked me if I really made the money I claimed to make in this. My accomplishments are documented and my Flippa account is packed. And all the gurus hate me because they fake and they can't sing on that. I've done over 300 webinars where I teach Americans that been played. Because our society is so darn broke, people working for minimum wage. And my students end up building huge lists and making checks on the internet. You can do it on the line at a grocery store, or you do it while you in bed. If you can read a Harry Potter book, you have what it takes certainly to win. You would have to be drunk off Maker's Mark to mess it up just the slightest bit. Even your kids can do it with you and might make more than you knew. You just take your experiences and millions start to drip right through. So you are gonna love this, what I got. I'll even give you a one-on-one. And I'll tell you about how I sold a site for 238 grand. And you'll love the way we do it every day, night, weekend. Bringing in the cash tonight, stacking it up in my kitchen bin. So sign up now when I teach you personally via the webinar. You just tune in and I'll take you by my side, making sure you cannot fall. This is the best way for me to teach you one-on-one every day. And you can hold me to the test and I will do what it takes to get you paid. And hey, if you have any issues at all, we got a 60-day guarantee. If for any reason that you feel this is not for you, you can get your money back easy. So I'll see you on the webinar and we'll start your fresh new life. And you'll probably be sitting on a beach a year from now with your hot new wife.
Translation. That means Jamie Lewis knows more about internet marketing than all the mentors I've learned in my life, bar none.